Ever feel like you're just pretending, and one day everyone will find out? That silent panic? Stay with me, because in this video you'll finally see imposter syndrome as a mask over your real self, and learn how to gently take it off. By the end, you'll know what imposter syndrome really is, why your brain invents this fake mask, and 3 simple steps to stop doubting yourself so much. No fluff, just clear images and tools you can actually use today. Imagine this. You get a compliment at work or school, and instead of feeling proud, your stomach drops. You think if they really knew me, they'd see I'm a fraud. Sound familiar? That's the mask quietly slipping on. Imposter syndrome is not a diagnosis. It's a mental habit. You wear a fake identity that says, I'm not enough, even when reality says the opposite. It's like acting in a play where you keep forgetting it's just a role. Think of your real self as a bright core. Your values, curiosity, the effort you put in. The imposter mask blocks that light. People see your results, but you only see the mask and assume they're applauding the costume, not you. Here's the twist. The mask usually appears when you're actually growing. New job, new role, new project. Your brain hates uncertainty, so it says, you shouldn't be here, and builds the mask to keep you safe from possible failure. So the mask is a protector, but a clumsy one. It whispers, don't stand out, don't try too hard, don't be seen. It thinks invisibility equals safety, but in reality, it just keeps your real self locked behind the scenes. You might say, but my mask is right, I just got lucky. Notice that? You credit success to chance, timing, others, anything but your effort. The mask survives by stealing your wins and feeding you only your doubts. Let's make this super concrete. Think of the last time you did something well. A project, a test, a conversation. Did you say anyone could have done it? That sentence is the mask talking, not the real evidence from your life. Imposter thoughts sound like, I fooled them. They overestimate me. I must work twice as hard just to be average. Notice how every line assumes others are wrong and the mask is right, even with 0 actual proof. So, how do you begin taking off the mask? Step 1. Name it. Instead of, I am a fraud, say I'm having an imposter thought. You separate your identity from the story. That tiny gap is where freedom starts. Try this. Next time you think, I don't belong here, add the words, my imposter mask is loud today. It feels silly, but that silliness weakens its power. You're no longer inside the mask. You're watching it from the outside. Step 2. Ask for evidence, like a curious scientist. The mask speaks in absolutes. Always, never, everyone. Your job is to gently ask, really? What proof do I actually have for that? No fighting, just quiet checking. Example, everyone is smarter than me. Evidence check. Can you name every person? No. Have you ever helped someone understand something? Yes. That's one crack in the mask. Many small cracks eventually make it easier to lift off. Step 3. Share the mask with someone safe. When you say out loud, I often feel like a fraud, you'll be shocked how many say, me too. Confession turns the mask from a lonely prison into a shared, almost funny costume. Here's a tiny script you can steal. Sometimes I worry I'm not as competent as people think. Do you ever feel that? Short, honest, no drama. This opens the door without making your whole identity about the mask. Next layer. Understand that competence and confidence are 2 different dials. Your skills can be high while your confidence is low. The imposter mask hides one dial and magnifies the other, so your inner picture is distorted. Picture this like a funhouse mirror. When you look at yourself through the mask, everything is stretched. Your mistakes look huge, your success looks tiny. But the room itself, the reality, hasn't changed at all. Let's talk mistakes, because the mask loves them. It says mistake equals proof you're fake. The real self says mistake equals proof I'm learning. Same event, completely different story. Which one you repeat becomes your belief. Try a quick reframe. When you mess up, ask, if my best friend did this, what would I say? You'd probably be kind, specific, and realistic. That voice is closer to your real self than the harsh mask will ever be. Another trick, keep a reality file. Not fancy, just a place where you collect positive feedback, finished projects, small wins. When the mask shouts, you don't argue. You open the file and let facts quietly answer. Over time, these tiny actions, naming, checking evidence, sharing, reframing, collecting proof, don't magically erase the mask, but they make it thinner. You still feel fear, but it no longer gets to drive the entire show. Here's a key insight. People you admire probably still have their own masks. You're comparing your backstage feelings to their highlight reels. But emotions are not status updates. They're private, messy, and completely normal. So, next time your brain screams, "You don't deserve this," try responding, "I'm learning to wear this new space." See the difference? One sentence locks the mask on. The other lets your real self grow into the role. You are not your mask. You are the person who notices it, talks back to it, sometimes believes it, and then chooses again. That ability to choose is your real power, and nothing about imposter thoughts can erase that. Before we close, check in with yourself. On a scale from 1 to 10, how loud is your imposter mask right now? Whatever number you picked, that's not your worth. It's just your current volume setting, and volume can be turned down. If this video put even a tiny crack in your mask, keep going. Pick one tool, naming thoughts, evidence check, sharing with someone, and use it this week. Small, consistent steps transform how you see yourself from the inside out. Remember, feeling like an imposter doesn't mean you are one. It means you care, you're stretching, and your brain is catching up to your new reality. Give it time, give it proof, and let your real self slowly replace the mask. If you want more simple explanations of powerful psychological ideas, stick around this channel. Next, we'll explore another hidden mask many people wear without realizing it, and how seeing it can change the way you live.